this is what we be thinking to be happening when you say you going to yoga and shit.
Thanks for the like. What's good, Billy? What's the word? How you doing today? Don't forget to like and subscribe for your boy. That's what's up. That's what's up. Chilling myself. I think they took it down. Yeah, I think they took it down. Cause I don't see it. Yo yo, what's the word? Yeah, I think they took it down because I don't see it. Oh, nope, they didn't take it down. It's still up there. Terry, thank you, Terry, for the hundreds. I'm doing good, Joe. How about yourself, Terry? Thank you, Terry. Your contribution is well appreciated. RRTX was good. Or Rex. Do I? Earth element? I don't know. I accept whoever made this. Don't forget to like and subscribe, though. So whoever made this, I accept that. Look, y'all, it's the friend I never knew I had. Lucas, what's the word, Lucas? Don't forget to like and subscribe for your boy. I guess I would have to say no to that question then, Earth. I believe in a higher power, and if it just turns out that the higher power is that person, then I guess that's what it is. But if it isn't, I still believe in the power of sorts. Don't forget to like and subscribe. What's good? How you doing today? Guan? Guanorich? I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Don't forget to like and subscribe for your boy. Nah, I never been to the Grand Canyon. No, you have. Nikki, what's good? How you doing today? Don't forget to like and subscribe for me. Is that right? That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm chilling, relaxing myself. Gonna make me some food in a little bit.
Um,
The allegations? What allegations? No, I don't. I don't know nothing about algebra. I don't. Oh, so you believe in people in the comments, huh? Because that's the only way allegations come about is when people start believing them. But you can believe them if you want to. Like, has nothing to do with me. No, people seem to be telling me what I am, but they not subscribing and watching the goddamn videos. But then you could tell me what I am. Cool, cool. If that's what I am, I guess that's what you see. I can't really be mad at you. Speak up. What I need to speak up for? I don't need to speak up. You can hear me fine. Y'all don't forget to like and subscribe to the nigga said, are you gonna address the allegations? Bullied? I guess you could say that. I guess you could say that. But it never really works out in their favor though. It never really does work out in their favor. I be telling them, don't try to live for me, live for yourself. If that's what you want to do, go ahead. I can't stop you even if I told you no. As a humiliation. Okay, okay. Hold on, hold on. Let me read Nico comment. Am I gonna brush my teeth? No, I should probably tonight, right? I should probably tonight. I haven't today. I did this morning, but I was at work and all that, so I haven't in the daytime. But I should. I should. No, good idea. You're keeping me on track. Thank you. What's good, Evil Larry? They are though. They are keys and milk. They are. You just came in this part of the conversation. They not? Then I don't know what to tell you. Maybe my toothpaste don't work as good, but I consistently brush. I do. No, I got floss. No, I got it. Have I ever read it? I read parts of it. Read it to completion? No. Thank you, Evil. What's good, Penny? Welcome back. It's a new day. What's your cab? What cab? I don't got it. Oh, cub? What was? You meant job? When, huh? Okay, when? Why they run away from you? I mean, if I'm being honest with you, you probably don't look appealing to them. No? So you got two options. You could get a lot of money, and that's going to make them appealing, even though it's going to be like that's something you don't want to do. Or you could work out and get a decent looking body, and that might not, because women, they'll scrub your face if you look good. Well, if your body looks good. But I don't know, I really can't tell you why. It all depends on how you're acting, buddy. If you act thirsty, then they gonna act like you thirsty. Why is one side bigger than the other? Cause I chipped this one. That's why it's that. Cause that one got a chip in it. You see it? That's why it's one side is longer because of the chip. Why you want to know where I know where I work at? You gonna give me a better job? You gonna like and subscribe? Jennifer's body. Who's Jennifer's body, Penny? Oh, well, yes. I don't believe it. I need to see it before I tell you all of that. No, it's not no multiple teeth. Now you just stretching the facts. If it's multiple teeth, I've never had braces in my life, so maybe that's what you're talking about. I should get retainers, but retainers cost money, you know? But I ain't mad at it. I like my teeth. I like me. Why are you mad though? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Well, let's not say you mad because you're not really mad. You're just asking questions. So you disapprove of what you see. Let's go there. We all flow where we flowing. Is that right? But why are you inside my mouth though? Like it's a whole face, but you're like, look at those teeth. Cause you just like teeth, huh? You should be a dentist. You just like teeth. That's all it is. Or maybe because some people, some men and women, legitimately would like people because of their teeth. It's the weirdest thing. It's like you don't like the person's whole face. You just like their teeth. I don't have a lot of subscribers. I need more. And when I get to the top, and I'm doing my thing, that's when I'm a ban them. But for now, they could just add to the view count. No, you gotta play the game to win. Not to lose, not to get partially there, to win. God damn it. So if they want to come put in they hateful stuff, it's okay. The algorithm just telling them, oh, somebody went and put the comment over there, so he getting some traction. So humiliation ritual. What humiliation ritual you got? Salute, old man. Welcome, Kevin. This is my this is my spot. Shut the fuck up. You know the funny part. I used to do that. Like when somebody arguing with me, I start singing songs. And shit. I had pissed them the fuck off. Or if somebody say something stupid and they trying to like piss me off, I'm be like, "Is that right?" Every time, is that right? 2005 Nissan Altima. What you trying to say? I look like an Altima? Altimas is a good cause, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe though. Yeah, yeah, that's yours. Pissing somebody off is easy to me. I just don't prefer to laugh, so I don't really want to piss you off. But if you piss me off, all bets is off. What? I be telling people all the time, yo, they're only gonna get two things when you fuck with me. Is either you're gonna like me or you're gonna hate me. No in between. Well, you have to believe life or death because you've seen, like, I've had people die, so you have to believe in life or death. I don't know how other people. That could be for now, Penny. That could be for now. But yeah, you don't know how stuff is perceived or how other people think, because it's like, yo, somebody I felt like I love died and they're gone. I can't see their face again, so I can't sit there and say there is no death because I'm alive. It could be the third dimension or whatever. I have a lived experience. That's why I be telling people is like, yes, the world it could be some type of fake thing, but the world starts when your world starts when you're born. Other people's world, like my world, has been here already. My son's world or my other people kids world that's being born this moment, that's their world they're jumping into. Yes, it's the same world, but they never knew anything about it until now. Let's talk about drugs and violence. Why are we talking about drugs and violence? I can't really give you too much with that drugs and violence stuff because I don't got none of that. Who's an alarm? Moonrock was the word, my boy. Word. I'm getting out there like that. Well, welcome, welcome. What time is it right now? Don't forget to like and subscribe for your boy. Let me light up a spliff. Word. Why you had a heart attack? No, no, that doesn't have me puzzled, and it's not really nothing has me puzzled. I just, from what I've heard of the stories, I don't believe the stories. I don't. And then to make matters even worse, you're telling me the stories that were written wasn't even written by the person. Did he? I think they said in some of the stories he told them to write down his accounts or something like that, but I don't know. Mike Jones. Yeah, I don't know. Boy, that boy crazy. You would want to just type gibberish? Why? Why would you do that? We could have a conversation. You could talk. You know? Are you out of there? All right, you have a good rest of your day. Dominic was the word. Yeah, I remember you from yesterday. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I lost me 7 subscribers in a matter of like 12 hours. I don't even know how it worked. Snap Dog, not Snoop Dogg. Snap Dog. That's all right. I'm going to get them back right here. Get them right back. No, gotta get them back. Come back on here, get back. Is that right? Only video submissions. Okay, I could understand that. Oh yeah, yeah. Somebody know the truth. You ain't never lied when you said it, Cassie. It's somebody know it. And that's why they hide it from us. Because it wasn't it what like 10 years ago. They said the very first Bible ever made wasn't able to be translated, but now it is. And then it's like, to make matters even worse, what happened to that language? Like legitly, we're like, how is it gone? Or even the first people's language, like how did they communicate? But then we have language now. Like language, it definitely is evolving, but you haven't seen it evolve to be something else yet. Like you got the English, you got the Spanish, all the others like Filipino, like all the different languages, but none of them has differentiated in like the last 1,000 years into something else. Yeah, that's what they said in the story, that those people were the eyewitnesses and they was the one who what you call it. But I'm sorry to make it sound like this or to say anything to, cuz don't listen to me. I'm not trying to dispute or diffuse whatever you believe, cuz whatever you believe is something you should always be strong in. But for me, it's like I've seen shit like magic, you know? And in those times, it'd be crazy because you could have gotten away with a lot more in those times than you can now. And to make matters even worse, where's the full documentary? If he's been doing miraculous things ever since he was a child, where's that gap? Because you heard born and then he was grown. Where's the gap? Like that's the part of the history I want to hear about. You feel me? Not the he 33 and what, I think they was with him for about 12 years maybe. I can't even I don't know the story 100% to even give you an answer to say how long he was with them. We just know he died at the age of 33. Thank you, thank you. Keep my name? What you mean keep your name? To fold the laundry right now, a word of engagement. The longer you wait to not do it, is the more time wasted on not doing it, and you're still gotta do it. Or even better, ain't no time like the present. Even better, if you get it over with, it's done, and then you don't have to do it. But I don't know, choose your pick. I'm on the right path. I don't know. I don't know. Cause it feels like I should be differing a little bit to try to get these people to subscribe to your boy. You know, maybe doing a little bit of selling out or something. Nah, I can't do that. Can't do the shelling out. You might as well get it done. And I'm the first one to respond. You just go around asking people. I mean, I guess nothing wrong with it. You gotta go. All right. You have a good day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. But yeah, you could even fold your stuff while you're talking to us. You know. And if you I don't fold shit, so you really shouldn't have asked me in the first place because I don't fold shit. I put that bit right in the drawer. It's good. If I gotta iron it, I buy me an iron. Yeah, I do that. I do that, but I definitely wash them clothes, leave them on the bed. If I feel like folding them, I would, but I don't really. Dayton was good. I'm your idol for real. You think I'm Michael Jackson? Mr. Jackson. I thought we was going to Little Bow Wow house. Yes, yes, that could definitely be a thing to happen, but to go through what you go through, and then because I'm leaning into your story, just think about it. I'm leaning into your story. All seeing, all knowing, put us here to do what we don't know. He just told us be fruitful and multiply type shit. First people were Adam and Eve, like just put us here, do your thing. And then you send somebody who actually is yourself here to mingle amongst us, not knowing, like, what's gonna happen, because that's what it stood like, what's going to happen, but you still do it, even as fucked up as the world is now. Like, of all the things that already happened, you really mean to tell me that, not to say that you have to disbelieve. I'm not trying to make anybody disbelieve in anything at all. I'm just saying is like, if you knew all of those things was happening, it has to have a bigger reason than what that book is saying. It has to, because I would not sit there and willingly be that fucked up unless you're telling me emotions or not. I have to use emotions because we don't know how that thing, entity, the higher power, we don't know how they feel, think, or move. You feel me? So it's like, are you just emotionless? Because that's what it would seem like to me. Like, to know all the things that's gonna happen, you don't even have to pinpoint a specific time, but all the things that already have happened, even creating shit like atomic bombs, like all of those things happened, and you knew it was gonna happen, and you still did it. Like kids who have never done nothing to nobody, not being born the right way, all of those things, like all of the heart wrenching things that we know has happened. Are we really? Now, if you're telling me that entity doesn't have feelings, then it would make sense. But I still would think that it's a bigger thing about it than just live right and do what. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm not trying to convince you of nothing, because at the end of the day, those is just my thoughts. And I could be wrong. I'm willing to say sorry, not even sorry. I'm willing to accept the consequences of my actions. Are you? Damn, I lost everybody. I've been talking too much. Why he talk so much? They all gone. Earth, are you at least there? Because, we was having a decent enough conversation. No? It's just me? Well, hey, it's okay. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh, you good, you good. It's just everybody, when I started talking, they started dwindling out. He talked too much. He know too much. We out of here, man. He knows too much. We can't mess with him. He knows too much. Oh, you are here. Now, I'm sorry to say this. He created that very evil. Like, he created that very evil that you're talking about. He created it. Like, let's really have a conversation. Like, he created that very evil you're talking about. Because remember, he created everything. So, like I said, if you already knew how bad it was gonna be, why do it unless it's a different type of plan than what that book says? What's good, Julian or Juliana? Julian. Yes, no, definitely free will is a part of all of that. But that will be another conundrum to talk about because it's like, yo, then why do that? Why do the free will part then? Because remember, you this is if you're thinking of somebody, well, we can't think like them. But if I'm creating some shit and I know I wanted to be good and people to be good, I wouldn't. Oh, you can have free will. I'd say the one thing you can't do or you would not be able to do is that. Then everything else will be all up to you. You feel me? To actually, I don't know. That's why I said I that don't believe me. That's just my brain. What's that blasphemy? What's good Eastern? I got more questions than I got answers. And I know the people who I'm gonna ask the questions is gonna refer me to that very book. And it's like I've heard enough of your sideways directions. Speak to me clearly. I'm not an idiot. We are too advanced as humans for you not to understand more than we understand. To me, free will is subjective because people choose not to do things every day, you know? So if you would just make a certain like something like this, think about it. You're not allowed to hurt kids or there's this mechanism that as you decide you want to think about hurting a kid, your brain just gets wiped and you start over. Why is that? Why is something not like that not possible if there's an all-knowing, all-seeing, all-powerful? Because once you start asking the questions like, why would you even? Why is people like that even a thing? But then he could turn around and say it was our fault because I created the first humans, told y'all to multiply, and this is what the multiplication come from. But then when you ask me, I'm gonna look him in his face and say, "Yo, didn't you know all of this was gonna happen? I thought you knew. If you did know, then I understand. You can, and that's the crazy part because I will believe somebody or the entity if they say yes, I am him. I'm just not all seeing, all knowing. That was a something made up. Because then the question will always come back. If he's all seeing, all knowing, why would he need to send his son? If you all seeing, all knowing, and they were able to talk to you, why would he need to send his son? That you busy in your office or something? You can't take no calls, you know. I got this meeting. Don't listen to me. I'm just being an ass. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, you have a good day, Julian. You need another one. Was good. Karena, my bad. You know I'll be fucking up. Uh, Karina. What the fuck? You can do it. That's the best one I got. That's the best one I got. I'm sorry. Did I say it wrong again? You good, you good, you good. You keep typing. Don't mind what I'm saying. I'm just keeping engagement, you know? I it's like, yeah, I don't think some people will understand the way I am. It's like if you feel like I'm directing something towards you, even if I am directing it towards you type shit, you don't have to I don't feel no type of way about it. We're having a conversation. It's all fair game. I'm never gonna oh, you left when no. I may say something, but it's not intended that way. People will think it is, but it's not. I just be fucking with people. Shit, at one point, let me tell you something crazy. At one point, I had a crazy God complex. Crazy God complex. I mean, I wasn't doing no extra crazy shit, but crazy God complex. Crazy, like, what? Being a young man in this world, God damn it. Kind of make me feel like my son might have one too. Don't forget to like and subscribe, yo. I think she left by. I said it wrong. Give me a second. Humble himself. For real? You sure? That's what he did. He humbled himself. Yeah, he might as well, right? But then, and so then, if that was a punishment, right? For one, why would you put the fruit there, whatever the fruit was? Why would you put the fruit there? You tell them not to eat it. Like we're talking about children here. Remember, the very first two people, they were made as grown-ups. They did not become children. They weren't children first. They were grown-ups. Do we know if they had the intellect of grown-ups? Even if they did have the intellect of grown-ups, right? Just think about it. They would still be on like it's learning how to walk. Like if you ever had a fucking accident or broken a bone and having to like go through physical therapy to get your body working again, you would understand what I'm saying. Or you don't even have to go through it. You would see it because it's like, yo, you have to restart over. These people were starting fresh. Yes, they were smart enough, but they were starting fresh. They slurred their words. They didn't do things right the first time. You feel me? So you're telling me their first time doing all of these things, even if it's 1,000 years in, it's still the first time. And they did this one thing that they haven't done for however long they didn't do it. You feel me? For however long they didn't do it, the tree continued to grow till it got big enough to bear a bunch of those fruits. You told them to leave it alone. They left it alone, left it alone, left it. Did everything else. Just like how humans are now. We want to do everything and anything. but we're not allowed to do that thing. And something so trivial as eat a fruit. We eat fruits from every other fruit. I'm just leaning into the story, okay? Because we don't know what it actually is. They said it was an apple. It could have been a metaphor for something else. But yeah, we ate all the fruits out of every other tree. We tried every other thing. We did every other thing that we could. Because remember, we're in a small plot of land. Like, yes, the world is vast and big, but I'm pretty sure it didn't start with everybody just populated. It could even have had people there, right? But the two, no, it couldn't have had people there because they were the first two. Because if it was, why would you put them in charge of watching that shit then? Like, you see how the questions just keep rolling around? Like, the questions just keep turning around. What's good, jo- uh, Josh? Yeah, I don't know how to say that right. Yes, and that's how I remember the story. Yeah. But the question still stands. If they're gonna do everything and if they done everything else, being as children, even if they're grown enough, they're still children in the head. And the one thing humans don't like is knowing that something as simple as a fruit. Now, if there was some danger behind it, because remember, if they're smart enough to know, tell them. Be like, yo, that is pure evil. That is pure uncut evil. If you eat that, then all this whole thing that I've made is gonna be terrible for you from now on. Why not? Like what's stopping him from doing that and just making clear of the thing? That way we know. Maybe one day a human would another one of his children would have came and ate it anyways. Like that definitely should still could happen. But why not just say that? You just give me a secret. Don't eat this. The way I heard the story, he didn't seem like he explained it. But mind you, this is a story inside of a book that we don't even know about. Because remember, that was the story told by Jesus. So this is a story told by a man who lived so profound that this is how the world was created, right? And that story still didn't have nobody eyewitness in it because he was supposedly placed here, or no, he was born, came through regularly, born, but he knew of those stories. And then he came to tell us about those stories, which they put it in the book. Was good. Yes, but you jumped into that part of the story. Uncle Dixon, happy birthday, Uncle. That's still the story though. Like that's still the story told. If it makes sense, that's still part of the story. You know? Like if somebody want to rope you in on something, they're gonna make the stories sound like that. And like I said, if that was the case, all of these bad things could have still been prevented if you would have explained more to your children. Because we are children, we were newborn. Newborn. You can I can have all the fucking knowledge in the world. If I don't know how to apply said knowledge, it's shit to me. My friends Jason, I don't know what Jason you talking about, but okay. So who told that story then? Because how did that story come about inside the Bible if he was the one the Bible was written about? I'm not speaking in confidence of knowing all of it. So we just gonna get that out the way. I'm only speaking from a person who adds logic to stuff that doesn't seem logical. At least I can't say it's not logical because if I probably read the whole thing, I may get a different perspective. You don't understand me, Jason? It's okay. It's okay. That means you showed up late. Rocks, what's the word? And that's how I live my life, Rocks. That's how I live my life. I live and let live. I do it and then I don't. If you do something to me, I do something to you. If you don't do nothing to me, I don't do nothing to you. It's not completely the turn the other cheek method, but it's live and let live. I don't know. I got one coming up on Thursday. A 3 bedroom. That shit is more expensive. I'm gonna see if I could get them to go down to like 900. Like, damn, bro. I'm already gonna be paying more money. You too, Jason. What you mean by that, Jason? I live in New York, Rocks. So the United States. What would I say about what, Jason? I meant so then they should have died. If I'm being honest with you, they should have died. I don't play Cowboys and Indians. You from Atlanta? That's what's up. Yeah. I, if that's how it is and that's the absolute truth, it kind of sounds sus to me. But I could be in the victim mindset at the moment because in the back of my head is like, what type of power? How would they know about what power is? Like, what's the power? You'll be more powerful than God and do what? Like, what was, and that'd be so crazy because that would make it seem like malice was already created. Like, you already hate God for doing what? What did he do that was so bad? If he created you, gave you all this shit, and told you not to eat from this one, and then somebody told you that you should eat from this one because you're going to be more powerful than him, to do what? To do fucking what? Like, what's, and how you know what power is? Like, mind you, this will be regular to you. Him showing up, him, because remember, he's only showing up in probably voice, maybe. I don't know, I'm not totally sure. But yeah, him showing up, telling you do this, telling you do that, and then leaving. Or you call his name, he show up. What would you want? What? You want that power too? It don't make sense. Yes, you can bring the greed into it, but think about it, right? Just think about it. Give it a little bit, just a little bit more thought. Greed for what? There's no money, there's no land, there's no taxes, that there's no reason to be greedy because everything is theirs. What greed for what? How were you thinking about power at that time? Like, just think about it. What is the and that's what I don't get. Because if they're that smart, like, think about it, right? We're smart enough to use phones. Back then, if they had the knowledge of phones, and it would be a different thought process on said people. So how were they actually thinking, but advanced thinking, to think so advanced that, you know what, I don't like this motherfucker who just show up and tell me to do shit and then run away and I gotta do all this shit. Mind you, on all the shit you're doing is just naming shit, eating food, probably. No, because they said that's what they said. After you ate the apple is when they noticed they were naked, and that's when all the. That's the crazy part of the story. Because if after the apple is when they started having children, how was how were we supposed to be fruitful or multiply if they didn't know what sex was, but they was so smart. And that's what's not making sense. You're smart enough to be naked and know you're naked, and you're in this transcendent part that you know you're naked and it's cool, but then you eat an apple, you realize you're naked, and that just brings on sin, and it's not making sense. It's not making sense. Yeah, it's not making sense. Of my point, I'm thinking out the scenario because you're telling me that he gave them the option, they said no, they did it anyway, and in that point, because remember there was no Cain and Abel. Of the first two, there was no Cain and Abel. They came after. They had to have come after the apple, because how were they thinking? Because think about it. If we're so deprived and cavemanaged, because people, regular people nowadays, people, the way we think, we don't want to walk around naked, right? That's what they're saying happened after we ate the apple. We started realizing and becoming smarter, and knowing that we naked, we should cover up, thinking of sex or whatever it is as an act of pleasure instead of being indicated for just procreation, right? That's where the advanced thinking would come in from, at least for me. So after all of that, and you're cool with all of that that's happening, you have children, and then after you have said children, because mind you, this is your story. It's your story. So you have children, and then later on you eat the apple. Everybody started realizing they were naked, and put on clothes. Nope, I don't. I don't regret it, Porch. I don't regret it. Corbett be coming in here doing his daily duty of sending hate messages, letting the algorithm know that somebody in here talking to me. I just think he trying to call me handsome. You know, it's all right though. I like me. You don't have to like me. Am I Little Wayne for real? Little Wayne? I am normal. You just don't think I'm normal. Do I wear glasses? No. Mine's removed. I don't know what you're talking about. You don't understand my point. I feel like at that point you don't want to understand my point. And it's okay if you don't want to understand it. You could just say that. I'm cool with you not wanting to understand it. I be telling people, yo, don't listen to me really. Like, I just have a different view of things. And if my view is actually correct, then I'm sorry for telling you it in the first place. Sky was the word. But if you want me to explain it again, I will place it like this. The act of eating the apple made them aware of things that they were already aware of. It just made those things something not cool anymore. You feel me? And if that's the case, how smart could they have been before eating the apple? You know? And if they weren't that smart, when you told somebody, like I said, if they have the knowledge and don't know what to do with it, they would never understand. But yeah, now when the serpent was started to talking to them, persuading them to do the thing, that tells me that you're not smart enough to understand if I say if you eat this, you'll really die. What is death if they've never faced it before? You're saying they're smart enough to understand because they have to be doing more than what they're doing, but they're not smart enough to see how it's not making sense. Like they're smart enough to understand, don't eat this apple, you'll die. They don't know what death is, but they know that this snake can talk, and the snake says that the person who told you not to eat that apple makes I make more sense than him because I'm smarter than him, and you can be smarter than him too if you ate that apple. But he said you would die. No, you would just be more powerful. How are you thinking of power, right? How are you thinking of power if a snake, an animal that, because remember, they named all the animals. Adam and Eve named all the animals. A snake that is talking tells you this. Like, you named all the animals and you telling me you never seen the talking snake? Or it was just abundance of all the animals after what, one shot? That boy said, "How you turned up missing?" And this is where you getting off the deep end to me, because the story I was told is they became smarter in the sense after they ate the apple. They became aware. So if he gave them clothes, what would they be aware of after the fact? And like I said, before eating the apple, how can a snake tell you you're gonna get more power than the person who created all of this if you ate that apple? How are you thinking about power? You're dumb enough to listen to a snake. Because last time I checked, I wouldn't listen to a talking snake. I really try to catch it. Portland in the chat. Welcome, Portland. Welcome. My bad. I'm on a rant today. My fault. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, you all the way done now. Don't say you halfway. You all the way done. Don't stop. Just keep going. No, that way when you done, you get you a nice little cookie or something. No, something to sip on. No, deserve a snack. What the hell? All right. So what we talking about? Don't forget to like and subscribe. I ain't said that for a while. You talking to me, Robin? Or you're reminding me of the topic? Yeah, that screams stupid to me. Like that screams that they're dumb and they don't understand what "don't eat this, you will die" mean. That's good. That don't seem smart enough to me. So I definitely wouldn't think they were smart enough to not eat it, and I wouldn't have left them there to think that they would not eat it. I want to see free will enacted. You knew what's going to happen. You knew. You knew. And just think about it this way, right? The very person, the very Satan you're talking about is his firstborn. His firstborn, his right hand man, well, was his right hand man, his firstborn. Because and that's what I keep. I was like, we are too smart now to not think about these fucking things. Because think about it this way, right? That would be a temperature, a fucking phenomenal temper tantrum, but temper tantrum nonetheless. You like them more than us. I don't like them. I'm gonna go tell them to do this. It's a fucking temper tantrum from somebody who's supposed to be millennia of years old, can't die, smart enough, well endowed enough, and like, I'm too smart for this. I'm too smart for this. Because just thinking about it is like just hearing the stories and reliving the stories. I don't want to stomp on nobody' beliefs. I don't. I really have all respect for you for believing as much as you do in every way and putting your fibers into it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I believe in the power of, like, definitely the way that y'all talk about it, definitely. But just no, no. I'm sorry. I tried. I gave it my best shot. I was in church as a young boy. I even went as a decent sized teenager. I felt all the stuff you talking about, but I also felt those things when I went out and partied with people that I fuck with. Oh, we just had a chill vibe on a boat type shit. I still had those type of feelings. So when I had them, I really came to the recollection that it's really about the people you want to be around, and y'all not really sync up, but it's a cool chill moment. No, everybody feelings is the vibe. Like it's the vibe. Everything relaxed. Nobody going overboard. Nobody doing nothing. We all together joining in. Like a school. You feel me? Like I was a good death. hmm Was a word. Don't forget to like and subscribe, y'all. Yes, Satan is Lucifer. Lucifer Morningstar. That's his firstborn son. You know that. You was telling me about the story. I did think about what you said. I did. I gave it my best thought. I did. We had a conversation about it. Pretty long, substantial one. And I gave it my thoughts. And thank you. If you want to do that, you can definitely do it. I wouldn't say don't waste it on me, but I still have a belief bone in my body. Like I know when I get close to my end, I am gonna say his name because I was brought up that way. But it happens. We all cling to something around around those times. And that would be one of the things, since you were brought up that way, that you're going to cling to because they told you at the end that you will be seeing said person. So you would want to make your rationales then. I don't know if I would because I've never before, but I don't think I would be like, only thing I would regret is not doing something big enough to leave my kids better off than they are. You feel me? That's the only thing I'd probably regret. But everything else, nah, I did that. I did it. You don't gotta judge me. I go this way. I did it. I ain't gonna sit here and try to lie to you. I did that shit. I can't even lie to you. You seen it. So if I did it, I'm gonna just accept what I did and go this way. Mm-hmm. They're like, oh, well, what about forgiveness? I don't really need it. If I'm being honest with you, that shit was shit. If you asking my opinion, it was shit. Yeah, I should really like start that shit over because they got some real fucked up people over there. But I'm here now, so I don't really got to worry about it. Only thing I care about is that my kids being good. Don't show me because I know some crazy shit gonna happen. So, but I'm gonna go this way. And I don't know because I know nobody has never been through the process and came back to tell us no, you don't show up in your own body. You're just a puff of air or something. You don't know. You don't know if as the moment it happens, when you go completely blank, you forget everything and then you're reborn. That'd be the fucked up part of the story, because that's what they sometimes say that deja vu's are. It's like you were inside one already, and it was so similar to the moment that you see it again. Mm, the clan was good. Well, your name is the clan, so I'm gonna call you that. Is that right? Is that what you saying now, Jason? That's what we saying. Do I got roaches? That boys is crazy. But it's alright. I ain't mad at you. That's how you gotta live. I don't know. I don't know. They know so much. I don't know. So next time I do one, right? Next time I do one, I'm gonna call you. You just gotta give me like $500, So I'll let you see it. You bring your tape, you put your measuring tape, and you can measure it out. I need that 500 up front though, like, cause we know the ones like you is nasty. You're a little freak. You just want to see people do. It's all right. I know you can find a penny, cause that's all you need is one penny. So all you need is a penny. You got a penny. You can say whatever you walk outside, you probably find a penny. It's okay. Put on some gloves. All you gotta do is pick it up. You're really doing too much with it. You already have gloves. Matter of fact, you one of those nasty ones, so you probably not gonna use gloves. You're gonna grab it with your whole hand, start playing with it and all that. Yeah, this is pretty healthy. Pretty healthy there, sir. You're afraid of pennies. Is that right, tax man? I didn't know. You too, skating. Cliff Note. Yeah, no. No, I haven't. That's good. That's good. That's a good job. Tell that dog I said good job. I'll get him a treat. What's your problem? Kira was good. How you doing today? I just remembered that thing you told me about, but I didn't look it up. I didn't. I didn't. I should have. I don't even remember it. Your stomach hurt? That means you got to go boo boo. You might have to go boo boo. Jason, and so are you. Oh, you gonna get on Jason, huh? You a freak too, Jimmy. You think I ain't hear what your question was? How you out here telling him his ass black when yours is too? Was good rim or RMs? A lot of questions similar to mine. Your mine was a word. Well, I don't really need answers. You the one wanted me to whatever. I don't know what you wanted me to do, but you came in saying it, so just we had a conversation about it, and I wasn't rude about it. Answer my questions. I didn't really have the questions. I was asking them, but displaying all the questions I would have if I decided to go that route. You fractured your pinky? Damn. Can you drink beer? Can you? I don't know. If you want to, I guess you can if you're old enough. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the new people. We only on 19. I should be getting me some food. I am hungry. After I get off here, I go get me some food. Make me a couple sandwiches. Be good. Yeah, exactly what I'm going to. To no, the funny part is I've listened to people. I've listened to people who like do the straight talking, all of that. They still didn't get really answer my questions. Now, after I get a big enough following on all these channels, I may start bringing people like that up there and like giving them a 1-2. You feel me? But that's for the future. For right now, it's me, a professional. I'm a professional of sorts. Professional thinker. I get to get a good thinking man in. I think I got a piece of lint in my hair. think I got it. I'm not totally sure. Off a pill, for real? I look like I be doing pills? No? Perk 10, I did pots of perk 10. Yeah. You too, Earth, you too. No, I was laying down, buddy. I was laying down. That's what he think, Tamara. Thank you. No, for letting him know. Don't forget to like and subscribe, though. In a bag, yes, I have. As a kid, I have. You know, because sometimes when you gotta go, you gotta go. Shad behind a tree, you know. You gotta go, you gotta go. But as a grown up, no, because I think my body is capable of holding it now. Unless like I take a laxative or something. If I take a laxative, you know, all bets is off. You love me? You love me? Well, like and subscribe then. Ate my own shirt? No, I don't partake in eating my own shirt. Use it as a weapon? What the hell are you talking about? What was your last comment? Oh, that's what you're gonna do. Yeah, just know if that person has any type of anything on them, that's the day you go see the man upstairs. Cause what? That yeah, that's a what? But I don't bother people, so I don't have to worry about nothing like that. Like somebody what? Oh, you got the game fucked up. What? Call you an alpha for an edit? You said I hate going to channels when people seem so genuine like yourself and they just hate. Go somewhere else with that. You're not wanted here. Is that what that's what we're talking about? Talking about me? It's okay. I'm not mad about it, you know? Yes or no what, Alex? If you want to be an alpha buddy, you be an alpha. You be one, okay? I don't know how is that gonna help you, but you be one. What's good? You don't got to thank me. You know, thanks needed. You felt like you wanted to be the thing. You know, my confirmation means nothing compared to what you think about yourself. So, do I need a diaper change? No. What I need is some more munions. Jessica, what's the word? How you doing today? Yeah, my day going all right. Not bad. Oh, you talking about it in the comments? Okay, okay, I get it now. You want me to, huh? That's you? Shut your mouth. Is that right? That's what you want me to do. Okay. Now read hidden comments. I be telling y'all that all the time. So if you're saying any crazy things in the comments, it's not gonna come through. I don't know. I'm everything that you're not. I know that for a fact. And that's probably why you don't like me. Ain't nothing wrong with it, you know. You just be getting your feelings. You wish him the best. Well, the best, huh? Why did I dye it blonde? I'm supposed well, I'm going to go to another color. I just want my hair to grow a little longer. And I got to get a couple of them fixed. Nope, nope. I'm trying to be me. Like I said, I'm going to get another color. It's just the lady told me to get the color that I want. I got to do this first. Nope, I'm not married. I'm too smart for that. Not to say that being married is a dumb reason. It's just I figured out why women. It's not that they dislike me. It's just they know they can't get one over on me. So it's like, why deal with a person like him if I can't manipulate him? Is the only word I could think about. And it's like, oh, why would you want to manipulate me? But hey, if that's what you want, that's what you want. But at the same time, I be if I be doing as much as other dudes, then I probably catch more fish than I would. But I don't be. I don't be. If I'm being honest with you, I be focused, man. Doing the YouTube, working, trying to get out of this place, trying to think of bigger and better things to do. I shouldn't be wasting no time because studies show that the guys actually be deteriorating about 35. So that means I only got what 2 more years to be one of those stallions. You're good, Tamara. You're good. A true story. It's not that story was fake. I wasn't trying to get another color, and the lady told me. I never knew the story was fake. I thought I was the one that went through it and went to the shop and asked them to do. Hey, I want this color. She's like, if you gonna get that color, you gonna need to do this to do that. She was like, all right, cool, do it. That's why I'm looking like Mustafa. My problem is I don't got enough subscribers. No, locking in the subscription. That's what I need. Why I need subscribers? Why does anybody need subscribers? To get more engagement, to get the channel out there. Like I said, Tamara, it's all right. I ain't mad about it. You good, and thank you for caring. But you know what happens. This comes with the territory. Yeah, definitely comes with the territory. And like I be telling people, eventually when I start getting mods and stuff, so make sure y'all get it all out now. Because when they come in, you're not going to get a chance. You're going to be mad. You're going to start with one comment, and that comment going to be your last comment. Why he do that? He used to. Yeah, used to. That's the thing. Used to. Because if Tamara was one of my, you know you was out of there. She was going to get you out of there immediately. Nope, I didn't talk to them. Did you talk to them? Hmm? Did you talk to them? You must be plotting on them since you know so much. You must be one of they fleas or something. I feel like you a flea. That's why you saying it that. You be jumping from side to side on them. But it's all right. Man. I ain't gonna say nothing. I just know what flea behavior look like. Or you could be a tick. You probably a tick. No, no, you a flea. Definitely a flea. Yeah, ain't no questions about it. You a flea. Okay, you make me itchy right now. You see me scratching my head, right? Yeah, you make me itchy. You definitely a flea. But it's all right, buddy. Some of us got to be fleas. Some of us got to be human, no animal. Timon, Pumbaa, Mustafa, Some of us got to be all these things. Myself, I wasn't the one that came in and said that comment. I'm brave enough to put my face in the camera. Who me? I'm old enough to be your father. You mad? Hmm? You mad? That's all right. Those is just your feelings. Don't got nothing to do with me though. Those are your feelings. Lockdown was the word. Like a female. Hey, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. I would say what you're doing now seems more female-ish than what I did, but no, it's to each his own at that point. To each his own. It's like if you feel like that's female-ish, cool, but I also know females who would do what you're doing. Why'd you do it? Why'd you do it? I don't like it. Why'd you do it? Why is you looking at me like that? We don't like the same thing because I don't like you like that. You might be cool peoples, but it's never gonna go that way, buddy. It's not. So why you looking at me like that though? That's the crazy part. It's like if I would have not died at what? I'm gonna shut up because then now I'm probably thinking wrong. It just sounds weird to me. You look like you 20, Tamara, for real. But yeah, you was older than me then. Look like you 20. I want to see that. Nope, I don't know about that pumpkin. We don't gotta agree to disagree. You wrong. You like the wrong type of stuff. At least to me. Well, he said that's female-ish. He really can't say it's my choice. He's like, that's what women do. So he trying to call me a woman for doing it. Yes, a smoker knows a smoker. Man, you may or may not be right about that. Lucas, you wanted to say that badly, huh? I never knew you left. Moonrock was the word. You in the hospital? What happened? Oh, was it you that messed up your finger? No, I don't think it was you that messed up your finger. It was somebody else. I'm a Karen for real? I never knew. Was good, ODR. Don't forget to like and subscribe for your boy. Peace was the word. For real? Damn. Was it a heart attack? I don't know. Was it you? It could have been. Thank you, thank you. What do you got to change your diet now? That's exactly what your doctor gonna tell you. You got to change your diet. Can't be doing the stuff you did before. Well, you can't say you back from yesterday because I stopped the stream, but welcome. I'm good. I'm just relaxing, building the numbers, telling people like and subscribe. Eastern was the word. Yeah, you got to start working out again and all that, my boy. At least getting a consistent walk in or something. You don't got to look lean, you just got to feel lean. But I'm sorry to hear that happen to you, man. That'd be crazy. I ain't never felt how one of those felt. I am going eventually because I am only getting older, so. I'm 33. Peace. I told you I was going for another color, and to get to that color, I gotta do this. You know what the funny part about it? I've only dyed my hair once. Legitimately one time. But why? Because you know what they gave us when they put us on this planet, right? They gave us free will. They just asked us not to hurt other people, and we get to do close to anything. So that's one of the things that I decided I wanted to do. Just like how you decide not to do it, I decided to do it. I did. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I look 20 for real. I keep telling there's a gray hair right there. You see him? That's old reliable right there. There he go. Over here, sometimes I be looking at the camera and I see the oldness in my face. It's like, y'all 20. What? 20? But hey, thank you for the compliment, I guess. Yeah, nah, I'm somebody. Well, I'm a couple people's father and gonna be a couple more people's fathers if I'm being honest with you. What type of mods we talking about? Like mods on hair, mods on cars, mods on games. It's a different all type of mods. Is that right? ID care. I don't care. Is that right? No, not yet. I got somebody working on becoming one. I be telling people if you want to become a moderator, you got to at least be here for 100 days. No, at least 100 days. It's only fair. Don't forget to like and subscribe, y'all. Got a lot of loose hair, man. If you here for 100 days, why not? I'm not Sigma. I don't know what Sigma is, but I guess I'm not Sigma. Randy was the word. Don't forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button if you already haven't. Now I'm Super Sigma. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. They'll be coming up with these blasphemous words. See, that's the difference between me and other people. Women have always been jealous of my eyebrows and eyelashes. I don't know why. They don't come off. So if you're trying to like have an insult, they don't come off, buddy. So I'm sorry to pop your bubble. You're supposed to take all of that off before you go to sleep. I don't have nothing on. You just mad that I make this shit look good. Why you mad? Don't be mad at me. No, don't be like me neither. Cause me and you, when you start looking like me, well, I'm already changing the color, but I'm gonna have to change it quicker if you decide you want to be like me. Don't be like, be yourself. God damn it, be yourself. You already been one before, but not here though. Not here. You ain't been no mod here. Trust me, I know. You right. You must be. You must be. You agitated. You know, I tired of this stuff. Don't forget to like and subscribe to all the new people. Why would I not keep? Why would I change? Did something happen that I need to know? I'm a clown. That's what. Okay. What happened to that job? They took it away from you because you wasn't showing up. Because being a mod with somebody, you got to show up. No, you got to show love. You don't have to, but if somebody decide to give you that job, you got to show up. You don't got to show out. For me personally, all I care is if people show up. And it be hard because I don't want to ask somebody like, yo, be my mod. And they have to take their time out of their day that they're doing God knows what to come spend with me. Now, if you're a person that's already on here and you already showing up because you spent 100 days, I'm not going to feel as bad. You know, you came, you showed up, spend time. Now I know that you have the time to spend to show up around the time that I'm always going live. You got to make that 100-day entry. So this will be your first day out your 100. Make sure you're writing it down on your calendar. You did what? You always been here? I don't know if you always been here. It's the first time I'm seeing your name or I'm remembering. No, I don't remember the name. No, we can't agree to disagree. That's what people do, and that's what people say when they want to get away with nonsense. You're not gonna get away with no nonsense around here. No, if you're agreeing to disagree, that means somebody is right, and you're choosing to disagree because you don't want to accept it. Mm-mm. Just accept it. It's the truth. Your opinion could be wrong. Mine could be wrong. We both could be wrong. Got all these loose hairs. That's what I don't like. All these loose strands. Yeah, I'm about to get off soon because I got to start recording content. Get food ready so I could eat. There was a couple. Who is this? There's a couple of those, so I want to say yes. Oh, you gonna keep me on here? That's what you're gonna do? I would just like to enlighten you that I'm a Virgo, and I'm sorry to tell people, but like that's one thing that I could say that majority of Virgos that I've ever met, that's one thing that we have all in common. Do not tell us what to do. Don't. Don't even try it. No, you got to suggest it. You got to make it seem playful. But I'm not doing what? You gonna watch me do it. Even if it happens exactly the way you said it was gonna happen, you're going to sit there and you're going to watch me do it. Oh, I look. You got to pay for that. You got to pay for that. That's not free. Now, if I got money to do stuff like that, eventually, yeah. But as of right now, like, no, I'm not about to. I'm good. I'm good. We gonna get there eventually. Peace. Thank you. Yeah, definitely. Eventually, like I said, eventually, ma'am, I'm trying to move and all that. I need every penny that I got. Is that right? Peace. Thank you. Is that what you what would be those type of people? I don't even know whatever you would be. A oracle? No, it wouldn't be oracle because that oracles are like they say true shit or shit that can happen. So you a shaman, shaman. That's what I'm looking for. You a shaman, huh? Yeah, you's a shaman. Okay. Yeah, I do it. I do it never. I do it never. You must really really dislike me. You must. It's all right though. I like me, and sometimes that's all that matters. I do, right? I do. I do. But I don't know. It'd be funny. No, it's never a dull moment. Do I remember the first time? Possibly. What we were talking about, what was said at the time? No. But I remember seeing you. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I want to say about a month, maybe two. Probably less than that. But I don't know. You tell me, how long has it been? No, my name ain't Larry Bucko. You too, Brandon. Yeah, I remember them taking your profile picture. Yeah, I don't know where they be coming up with these stuff. It must not be original. No, it must not be original because a lot of them be saying the same shit. Don't forget to like and subscribe though. My eyes is red. What's good, Brick? Brick Exchange. That's from the Bible. You sure? I don't think that was from the Bible. Uh, mm, well, I don't know what Bible that is. You close to 50 subscribers? That's what's up. I'm close to 3.2K. Yeah, 3.2. We trying to get to 10, but we taking it a step at a time. No, you trying to get to 100. You just got to remember to take it a step at a time. If you just blast off, ain't nothing wrong with just blasting off. But don't expect astronomical until it start happening. Like once it start happening, then you expect it to go. You know? I did shout you out already. You're Al Capone. You all right? You good? You need a hug? I can't really give you a hug because I don't really know you. And if I'm being honest with you, I don't like boys, so I'm not about to hug you unless I know you. You feel me? Especially if you a dude, yeah, no. So make sure you go get you a hug, man. Make sure you go get you a hug. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You just got some hate in your heart, man. I don't know what they did to you, but they scarred you for life. What's the word? Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm about to get off in like 6 minutes. Gotta go eat. Gotta get content done so I can have it posted tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Tomorrow payday. So I'm shelling out all this fucking money, bro. I work to pay bills. I don't even get to relax, vacation, or none of that. Motherfucker, no, you gotta enjoy your life. Fuck you. You think I be plucking out my eyebrows? For real? Like they look that clean that it looks like it's plucked up. You do? Are we looking at the same thing? You must have some real like thick glasses to be seeing that what like cuz I don't pluck my eyebrows. Like if I'm keeping it 100 with you, I go to a barber. No, yo, get the little hairs at the bottom right there for me. No, that little extra hairs. That's it. You don't got to touch it. Just make sure you just get the little bottom hairs. And what you mad that I just be getting the little bottom hairs? You know, the little extra hair that not really in the eyebrow is just extra hair, no? You must not have you a barber. That's what happened. You got you a barber. Ain't nothing wrong with it though. You just gotta take off them glasses. You know, them glasses just thick as hell. You out here. I beg your pardon. y'all crazy, huh? So it's getting more unhinged as the seconds go by. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I don't know what you mean by that, Mr. Bill. You don't want to be in the sky? Why not? And how are you in the sky on a bed? That don't make sense. You that scared of heights is what you saying? No, no. What they call that is projection, buddy. That's not seeing something. That's projection. You're projecting whatever you think you see onto me, thinking that that's the thing. It's really not. But if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. I'm not gonna change your mind about it, cause who the fuck is you for me to want to change your mind about something that you feel? I don't know. I can't ignore you forever. Why not? How much we betting that I can't ignore you forever? It better be a substantial amount, cause I'm gonna need you to pay that up front, cause I can't say nothing to you. So you got to pay that up front, and we could get to the ignoring. I even do. Matter of fact, I won't tell you what I do until after. No, you gotta give me a quick moment to explain myself at least. Quan, nope, my name not Quan. Don't forget to like and subscribe though. We only on 26. I'm about to get up out of here in 4 minutes. 4. Ever since I can remember, I've been popping my collar. Is that who is on? And they better put my money in my hand. Now I'm waiting for my friend to keep calling me this type of queer, cause that's what he been saying. Oh, you're sus. You dye your hair sus. Uh, eyebrows plucked. Whatever the fuck. Sus. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the people who haven't though. Where he went, or they. That's what I should say. Where they went. Cause that's neutral. That don't get the people in an uproar. You're talking. I'm a da 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 da. No, thanks for the laugh. All right, you have a good night. Well, don't forget to check out the videos. Those reactions go hard too. At least for me. I don't know about everybody else. Also, now I'm not allowed to wear earrings either. Okay. Okay. Now, no earrings, y'all. No earrings. Dress. Well, unfortunately, I don't like dresses on me at least, because I've never like put on a dress. I don't like dresses on me. I like dresses on women. So I think I'm gonna leave the dresses for them. All the other things you're not right about, because at the end of the day, it's still my choice. But yeah, the cheese was taken. What cheese? Who took the cheese? Who took the goddamn cheese, bro? you're a lucky man, and you cherish that woman. You are to deal with a person. If this is how you act around her, and to be, yes, you cherish that woman because she loving some crazy shit. Maybe you don't act like this around her. Yeah, maybe you don't act like this, but if that's how you, yeah, no, she I wouldn't want to say she settled for you because that sounds rude, but you a piece of work. You definitely are. Why is there something red on my ceiling? Oh, I don't got to work until like 5 o'clock in the morning, there, Bucko. That's why I'm on here telling people to like and subscribe. Try to get the numbers up, and then when I wake up, I could go to work and get some money in the pocket, get that number up. You feel me? And then I come back off and I'm doing it again. Maybe tomorrow I might be on my game. Maybe. Not totally sure. I still don't like the game setup that I got fully, but I may play it. But y'all be great. I'm out of there.